the civil aspect of it is vibes based. It's vibes based. And if y'all dumb motherfuckers fill the internet with clout and the kind of people that would be around Destiny to even get fucked in the first place start getting a little clout hungry and making statements that run counter to what they need to prove in court, or you start fucking filling the entire ecosystem with lies and half-truths, then they can make arguments in the courtroom that some of this stuff isn't true or it didn't happen the way that it feels. Because it's vibes-based, it's civil court. It's different than fucking criminal court. Did you not know that? Oh, you never heard of that before? What, is it because you're fucking some British fuck on the internet? Is it because you're some Canadian fucking hog that's drinking in their fucking apartment at the end of the night and you're like, what do you mean? I have a feeling in my feelings. Now, I'm going to say all kinds of fucked up shit about him. I don't give a fuck. I don't like the guy. Yeah. I fucking despise him. Tyler, you're biased. I am. Fuck. How could you not be? By the end of my little spiel here and going over some of the additional evidence, I want to put forth this challenge, basically. Anybody who associates with President Sunday in any sense of the word is a fucking weirdo, a freak, and probably a sex criminal. I'm just going to say that. I don't give a fuck. It is guilt by association. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If you talk to President Sunday, if you're nice to him, if you invite him into your chat, if you have him unbanned, if it's anything more than just like literally he's here so that I can get freak weird. Chudlogic, weird. Kuihman, you are the actual other co-chair of the Groomer Defense League, defending fucking lolly, pedophile, anybody else. Now there's a bunch of other ones that have cut ties with it, but all you guys are freaks. You're fucking freaks. You're fucking weird for having him around. You know that he secretly records people in the background. He's probably secretly recorded you. And more than likely, I think a lot of these people in these communities, I'm going to say the same thing that he said without any fucking evidence. I'm going to say without any evidence, but if you have him around, you know he's recording. I think if you're friends with President Sunday and you're nice with him and you work with him, I think that you're doing it specifically to try to get him to do unethical shit that you can fucking make money off of, and you are actively trying to grease the wheels of that machine. That's what I'm saying. And if you by the end of my little spiel here and going over some of the additional evidence, I want to put forth this challenge, basically. Anybody who associates with President Sunday in any sense of the word is a fucking weirdo, a freak, and probably a sex criminal. I'm just going to say that. I don't give a fuck. It is guilt by association. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If you talk to President Sunday, if you're nice to him, if you invite him into your chat, if you have him unbanned, if it's anything more than just like literally he's here so that I can get freak show comments out of him, you're weird. Chudlogic, weird. Kuihman, you are the actual other co-chair of the Groomer Defense League, defending fucking lolly, pedophile, anybody else. Now there's a bunch of other ones that have cut ties with it, but all you guys are freaks. You're fucking freaks. You're fucking weird for having him around. You know that he secretly records people in the background. He's probably secretly recorded you. And more than likely, I think a lot of these people in these communities, I'm going to say the same thing that he said without any fucking evidence. I'm going to say without any evidence, but if you have him around, you know he's recording. I think if you're friends with President Sunday and you're nice with him and you work with him, I think that you're doing it specifically to try to get him to do unethical shit that you can fucking make money off of, and you are actively trying to grease the wheels of that machine. That's what I'm saying. And if you continue to associate with him and shit, that's a fucking negative on you. You're fucking weird. It's beyond content. You're fucking weird. You're a weird fucking person. I'm gonna say it again and again. Weirdo fucking people. Beckett, sorry, last one. You're fucking weird. You're weird as fuck for dealing with Sunday. You're weird as fuck for sweeping for this. You're weird as fuck for letting him hang around doing this kind of shit and not getting out there. You can't build your audience. The content is shit. That's fucking mad weird. You got a fucking breeding ground for pedos. Fucking weird. Sunday's there. Fucking weird. Morale's there. The dog fucking pedophile. The guy that jokes about fucking 17-year-old, 14-year-olds. Fucking weird. Kuihman's there defending pedophilia. Fucking weird. You're fucking weird people. I don't give a shit about what the fuck content. You're fucking weird. You're fucking weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Get the shit kicked out of you for being a fucking pedophile. That's it. This whole thing is done. Destiny's gone. Good. No more fucking your coworkers. No more fucking trading sex for fame on the fucking internet of all places. Done. Okay, good. Now, pedophiles also, done. Lolicon, done. Rev says Des, done. Defending Lolly, ironically, done. Go to jail. Real name, real face. Every time. If you say anything, 10 toes down from now on, okay? 10 toes down. I'll find out. I will literally find out. I'm going to take him to court. We can either settle out of court or I'm taking you to court. That's part of the fucking law process. If you're a foreigner, if you have one of these accents or you have a queen on your money, your fucking opinion on this is worthless because you're a foreigner. This is America. This is conversations between Americans. You're a foreigner. Foreign. You're not from these shores. You're on the other side of the fucking border. All right? Know your place in these. The fact that some of the biggest reveals come from Canadians and fucking British people is disgraceful. You fucking animals don't know what you're talking about. It's a different country. It's a different fucking country. Or she just got to the NHS or something. She didn't report us to the Mounties, did she? Like, well, no, fucking shut the fuck up. You're foreigners. Say, wait until fucking adults do the goddamn research for you and then release it. Okay, that's a different one. I was like, churn and burn, baby. Like, what the fuck is that? So, I'm also pretty pissed off with Beckett from Cope and Seethe, at Cope and Seethe. I think he's had some fucking loser fucks in his chat stuff too. Beckett is unfortunately, like, for some reason friends with Mrao, which is like Nyan, right? It's a little like internet phonetic. That guy, Mrao, is also in Kuihman's chat. I think he's also in Chudlogic's chat. And he's a pedophile. He's pro-pedophilia. They say it's a joke, but he constantly talks about how he wants to fuck 17-year-olds specifically because, it's illegal. Like, he wants to fuck them because they're that age. Oh, but it's a joke. And he likes to try to talk to people about something he calls dog warts, which is this, like, hypothetical about having sex with a dog. And he ends it with, I'm an edgy boy. He says he would have sex with a dog. So he's a dog fucking pedophile. Morale is apparently, like, persona grata. Persona sum grata. In Beckett's community, Beckett the other day was talking about how Morale is like his kid or some shit. I can't even remember that one. Oh yeah, I remember. That was from the other revenge porn moment that happened in the last few weeks. That was when what's that weirdo fuck? Boblax's nudes or whatever were leaked, and they were all trading them and sharing them. And Beckett was talking about how he's going to be supportive of Morale, who is a dog fucking pedophile. I'll say that. I mean, if you're upset about it, tell me what your real name is and where you live, and we can have the cops come talk to you. And if they say it's cool, I'll say it's cool too. That's fine. I'll do that for you. I'll say that 1,000 times. I'm not kidding either. That's not a light statement. Not SWAT either or anything like that. I'm just gonna literally just ask your local sheriff to come by and have a conversation with you about why you say things like that on the internet. And I'll visit. If you want to film it, I'll visit. I'll come with the sheriff. We can have a conversation all together. I'm too old to give a fuck. I'll ruin your life. I don't give a shit. I think Medicare's a fucking bitch. I think his whole fucking shtick is pussy shit now because he won't fucking die and he just keeps buying hats. So his whole vibe of how the internet should run with this guy, that's weird. And Beckett was partnering up with Sunday. He's said more than a few times that Sunday's okay. He's a good guy. He's an all right fella. He's good people. I think that that's a fucking weird thing to say, considering Sunday does illegally record, or not illegally, but unethically record people, illegally in some places. If he does that to somebody from California, he could actually get some degree of trouble. Unethically records people, does single-sided conversations. He pursues stories despite somebody saying that they were going to kill themselves possibly, and despite the fact that those people have not given any sense of consent to you trying to pursue that story and won't talk to you. The victim won't talk to you, but you're going to pursue it anyway against their will because you feel like you know better than them. And I can only assume that this is some sense of, at best, I hope it's just misogyny, because if it's just such blind clout goblin shit, then it won't even stop there. You have not articulated a point where you won't incompetently fuck up a story, and that's upsetting. I've been calling Sunday Drunk Pack 404. If you guys remember Dog Pack, the Mr. Beast guy. Remember Mr. Beast is a fuck up, and everyone's like, yeah, he's an idiot. And what a loser. Sunday is Drunk Pack 404. Literally. The same thing. Just, nobody likes Destiny. I'm going to do the Destiny thing. Blah, 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 blah. And Beckett, for all of his complaints about Dog Pack 404 being an idiot and YouTubers getting too into stuff. Beckett, for some reason, broke his own fucking rule and put out dog shit. It's just a piece of shit fucking video on the whole thing where he gives excessive amounts of gravitas to what literally amounts to nothing more than gossip. His video is just the same fucking back and forth DMs that Sunday used to support his video with just like, I don't know, soap opera music over it and him like offering the chance for people to do conjecture about what things mean because he doesn't have evidence of any wrongdoing other than the possible suggestion of a suggestion, and that's unethical as fuck. Now, is Beckett as on the line for things as Sunday? I would say only slightly less, but I would say that this is a massive ethical failure on his part, and I would say that I would be hesitant to trust. I won't be trusting Beckett's judgment on stuff for maybe ever again going forward. I think I'm pretty disappointed in him, and I would need him to like mea culpa the entire thing. I don't even want to hear an excuse. I don't care about what his reasoning was at this point. I think I just need you to say like repeat what is being said to you and say that you understand it's wrong or you can't be dealt with anymore because broken almost every possible ethical consideration I can think of. He knew that Sunday, and this is in this video and other ones, he knew that Sunday was going to single party record Nick, didn't warn Nick ahead of time. You know what I mean? He's working with somebody, willingly working and still fucking willingly working with somebody after they one side record someone like that. And it's not even the first time, it's multiple times. It's unethical. Like Beckett is an unethical person for doing that. You're unethical, Beckett. You're unethical. That raw. Respond to that. You knew that he was doing it is bad. Now he's done it again, extra bad. And then you're talking to him after he's done it like, oh, I don't know if we should record this. Bro, you're talking to him at all is fucking weird. You're fucking weird for associating him with him. That's weird. That's weird. You're